Baby, when they look up at the sky, we'll be shooting stars just passing by. You'll be dancing here with me tonight. We'll be burning up like neon lights. Be still my heart, 'cause it's freaking out.
I do not know where the time goes when we are crestfallen. 3 weekends ago, I met a girl, hair more red than the color itself. She said magic. In place packed so closely, we had no choice but to speak to one another.
There are some things wrong with our society, and it's easy to place blame, with lives full of grief and sadness and heartache and pain. We've become slow to apologize and quick to anger. We've been taught that forgiveness helps the trespasser, not the forgiver. We still believe in the illusion that suffering and discomfort are avoidable. We think constant happiness should be our ultimate destination. Positive intentions have negative connotations. War wages beyond our knowledge among too many nations. A 15-year-old girl needs parental permission to have an aspirin, but no such permission for an abortion. We treat our high-end opinions like prized possessions, generously shared that are less important than being pretty. Lost virginity is a shame, and intact virginity is a pity. Sex is taught as something solely for pleasure, not for love and babies. We deny the risk of rabies and allow the strength of lust to take the lead. Friendships slipping down the drain, precious names taken in vain. We aren't just dealing with this pain, most days we are crawling. While girls complain of their time spent bawling, well, it's easier for tears to flow from our eyes when we'd rather fix and focus them on screens than on the eyes of human beings. Weddings generally haven't changed, but divorce rates are increasing. How about we divorce ourselves from hatred and increase communication? Because that's the #1 thing they'll tell you, that we just couldn't talk. Material things and money can't solve poverty alleviation, so I'll just go try my new medication and see if I can fall asleep tonight. It's hard to try to hold that world in your hands when you can't even hold up your own head. I spend all the time I have in bed because I'm filled with incessant dread about everything ahead if I can't be helped and no one can help me. Life is about more than a grade, or getting paid or getting laid. I don't want to be afraid. I want to stand tall in a parade of the fruit of my dreams and my deepest intentions. The product of my working hands and every artistic expression. I want my friends to acknowledge the reality of depression.
Yeah!
Vlogging, YouTuber problems. Hi.
Subscribe. This is so great.
I'll link your channel.
You're girly. Probably not. Do you see it? Almost. Let's give it a couple minutes.
Got you. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. You're fine.
Yeah. People are probably like, what's on her head? Yeah. It's gonna look really awesome. Yeah.
That when people become weary, they start becoming dreary and stop being leery of the truth. They look at purity and innocence like some kind of antique, and their falseness as quiet as a whisper. I hate to break it to you, but it isn't as quiet as a whisper. It is as loud as a drum, as crazy as a murderer, as hard as a bullet. Laying in years of lies, they've easily been able to rationalize. They can't handle the truth. It's easier to stay inside their filthy box, still trying to figure out how to clean up the mess they made in the first place. The truth might as well be a game. They say, the truth is a maze. It's too firm, too real. Takes too long to get to the bottom, the end of it. Better to sugarcoat. But what good is sugarcoating when the sugar you're craving tastes like salt?
Yasha taught me half-breeds are the strongest. Use journals to keep testing psychic sharpened. A spoken word samurai hailing from the land of sunflowers. Curious of how my future self will see this hour. Endowed with the knowledge that we are all created equal, just not always treated as such. Falsified war on police. Truth is, brothers and queens must take extra precautions when walking the streets.